That's good. So let's check out this first guide right here. I see a fuller here, fuller on both sides. You can use that to deploy. How about that? Can you thumb deploy? Come on now, you can do it. There it is. It is a flip deployment. And what is this? Is this like a security mechanism or something? What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel and you're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. Today we're doing an awesome unboxing. This one is a very special one because this one was sent to me by a viewer, one of you guys who wanted to reach out and send some gear to the channel in order for me to check it out here on camera, share with you all. And I just think that that is the most amazing thing. This is the very first time that not a company but an actual viewer has sent in gear for me to check out and share with all of you guys. So I'm excited for this. I know exactly, well, I don't know what's in the package, but I know who it's coming from, and I believe there's a note from him inside the box, so we're gonna get to that here very shortly. That being said, this feels like a pretty pretty heavy box here, so it sounds like there's some goodies in there. So let me not shake it too much. Let's go ahead and cut right into the thing. I'll try to link every single knife that is in this box down in the description below. Yeah, some of those links might be an affiliated link, which does support the channel at no extra cost to you. So if you want to check it out, check those affiliate links in the description. That being said, doing the honors today is the Sitivien Sentinel Strike, this bad boy right here, which I've been EDCing for quite some time. You can do the finger, right, ring finger flick on this bad boy, and yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun. It's a very fidgety button lock from Sitivien, very awesome action, and it's just very capable. And so yeah, let me go ahead and make some cuts here. So I am going to, I see tape everywhere, so he definitely secured this thing. He didn't want it to, he wanted to make sure it arrived all in the box. So there we go. Let me not make sure I don't cut what's inside, Miguel. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? All right, here we go. Okay, we're making progress. I'm excited, you guys. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Bam, let's check this out. Okay, we got a note from him. Oh, awesome. So Miguel, these are the Sitivien. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on how that's pronounced. Sitivien knives I told you about in our conversation on Instagram. I have carried all of them but never sharpened them. I haven't needed to do so because they hold such a good edge. I've also included one as a bonus. It is a Wint Amazon. I bought it after watching a review by Dasa23, another awesome YouTuber, by the way. Yeah, I should probably make sure you guys can see what I'm reading, right? That's a good idea. I think you all like it, especially considering it lost. If I could just read today, that would be nice. Especially considering it costs about 25 bucks. All right, I'm excited to see that. I haven't got my YouTube channel up and running yet, but a shout out for my Instagram will be much appreciated. Thank you, and I can't wait to see what you think about these knives from Andy. And here is his Instagram handle. Again, awesome guy, very humble, and again, I'm just so grateful that he has sent out this gear here for me to check out. Again, first ever knife enthusiast to reach out and want to share some gear so that I can make some content around. And again, I'm very appreciative of that. His Instagram handle is @glory_bound_EDC. Check him out in Instagram, guys. Again, I'm super grateful that he sent this over for me to review. So please check out on Instagram. And he's gonna soon have a channel too, so I'll keep you guys posted when he does create his channel, because all of this gear that I'm about to unbox, I'll be doing a review video on a little bit later as well. So check him out on Instagram. Let's see the knives then. And I gotta work on the pronunciation because I believe it is pronounced Sitivien, Sitivien. All right, so we got one knife here. I'm not sure which order I should open them in, but this one might be the bonus one, so we might do that one at the end. All right, we got quite a lot of gear here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy moly, Andy. Okay, Andy, you were not kidding. You're sending in quite a bit, my friend. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful, guys. So that is everything there. 5 knives, y'all. 5 different knives that he just sent in. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. So I'm gonna save this one to the end because I believe this one is the bonus. This one doesn't have a logo, so I'll do this one second to last. And these 3 are Sitivien knives. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it here, shall we? Some of them have tape. Okay, the tape has been cut. That's good. So let's check out this first guy right here. All right, nice natural G10 or Jade G10 already. Let's check this one out. Is there a name for this guy? Let me see. What is the name? This one is the Sitivien ST132 folding knife for outdoors. It is a folder. Let's check it out. Take a look here. Got some yellow and red going on there on the scales. And this guy is a flipper. So talk about some cool knives right here. Okay. So back spacer going on, exposed liners. All right, let's flip this thing. Bam, there it is. So nice drop point going on here with a flat grind. You get a feel for the handle. All right, that is one comfortable handle right there. And I want to say the pocket clip is done right? Because it has a little bit of a drop and then a swoop, but then like back to flat again. So already feels very, very comfortable in the hand, guys. Sitivien, this is how you do a pocket clip. I'm not picking on Sitivien, but again, this is a very good one already. Good first impression. I can tell, right? Got a nice little cutout here for index and middle finger. It's still got plenty of handle left to go. I have medium to large hands, so not the smallest, not the biggest. Got some jimping here on the back of the blade. And yeah, you can tell this one is going to be a slicer. D2 steel going on. Got the Sitivien logo, ST going on right there, and a satin finish overall here. So let's go ahead and put this guy to the side here, right? Let's see. Let's put him right over here. Might want to move the boxes out of frame. All right, here's the next one here in the lineup. The next one with the Sitivien logo. All right, here we are. Okay, so I see. So it's a similar, right? It looks like a sibling of this first one. Got the same aesthetics going on. You guys take a look. This was more like a natural blue going on with the red and yellow accents, just like the first one. Exposed liners, back spacer, comfortable deep pocket carry clip. We got the same blade going on this guy. D2 drop point, satin finish, flat grind. And this guy is a liner lock, right? So I didn't mention that one on the first one. It's very nice in center, right? You guys check that out. Very nice in center right there. And I see a fuller here, right? Fuller on both sides. You can use that to deploy. How about that? Okay, so that fuller works. Okay, let me see. Come on now. It worked the first time. Come on now, my friend. There we go. All right, come on. You did it so well the first time. There it is. All right, there it is. So we know we can thumb deploy. You'll probably do it very slowly as well. All right, this guy is on ball bearings. All right, ball bearings going on here. Could you reverse flick off of the fuller? Yeah, it might be a little challenging. So you have the flipper deployment and the thumb deployment for the most part, which is pretty neat. Again, a very, very comfortable handle on this guy. And yeah, so there's that one. Same model and different scales going on with different color, same accents, which is nice. Reversible pocket clip for my lefties out there. Your guys are going to be taken care of with this one, which is nice. And it's also nice and milled in, which is good. And tip up carry. All right, tip up carry, righty and lefty, which is nice. All right, let's see what else we got here. What's next? This next box, what do we have? What do we have? All right, this one is an all black. Okay, all right, let's check this guy out. All right, take a look here. We got black G10 going on. This guy is also a flipper. All right, take a look. Exposed liners with the back spacer. I gotta tell you guys, the fit and finish on this is pretty spot on. Like very, very spot on. I'll tell you that much. Looks like TA in the pivot, T6 all around. Got a nice little like design indentation, not indentation, but pattern going on here. Like you definitely feel that. Got a line and 3 dots. Got some holes going on in the blade too. And yeah, let's go ahead and flip this bad boy open. Bam, check that out. So this one has a more aggressive drop point, borderline spear point. I would say the center will have to be a little bit lower for it to be a spear point. Got the logo right there on one side. Got this fuller with circles with holes going on. That's pretty interesting. So it is a D2. It's still a satin finish with a flat grind, which is very nice. And it's also a liner lock. I want to say you have good access to the lock bar here, which is good. It is on ball bearings. Bam, it flips really good. I want to say that D10 makes it so that you can't fail the deployment, right? So the deployment is pretty much going to happen. Let me try to fail it if I can. Yeah, there's a lot of resistance right there. So yeah, it's going to deploy every time, which is nice. Very well aligned right there, if I haven't already mentioned that. Deep pocket carry as well. This one is not reversible. I'm not sure why. Same brand, different model, right? It wouldn't have been that difficult to do a, same scenario as on this model, right? on this guy. And this one, by the way, I believe is called the, do we have a name for this guy? This one is the Sitivien ST131 folding knife. So I guess they go off of, I guess, numbers, right? Similar to Ganso, I guess, or Fleisa knives. But I'm not gonna tell you, like, the quality here, I can see some nice quality, nice fit and finish for the budget knives. Again, these are, according to Andy, in the 25 budget range. So, I mean, for a budget knife, I gotta tell you, this one is gonna be really, really good. Linear hole for my linear people out there, right? No linear hole on the other guys. You do have actually a bar, so it's a little bit different. Might prefer this design a little bit better because it hides the hole into this back spacer bar, if you will. So like that, it's a little bit cleaner. This one actually, you have the exposed hole throughout, and then bam, this blade, gotta tell you, something interesting going on here. I like the fact that they did this. It's just very unique. You don't see this all that much, to be honest, so that's very nice right there. Let me go ahead and, can you thumb deploy? Come on now, you can do it. There it is. Okay, I feel like the trick here is to push with your thumb and then slide it out like that. Bam, of course, there it is. All right, that thing, I gotta tell you, that ball bearing, all right, it's very nice and smooth. It's a drop shotty, all right, it could be, like it could be drop shotty, all right, just gotta give it a little bit of a, all right. Can we reverse flick? I don't know, let's find out. If I don't lose my nail, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to reverse flick. I feel like if you were a lefty, right, you could do it with your thumb, but again, the pocket clip is not reversible, so there's that. All right, so that is that third knife. I gotta tell you, so far I'm impressed with this brand. These are medium to large knives, so check them out right there, side by side. Fourth knife, we're doing pretty good, you guys. Let's see, this guy actually has a cloth. All right, let's put that back in the box here. Natural G10, JG10 on this one. And what's the name on this bad boy? This one is the ST128, Sitivien ST128. All right, so they use a lot of numbers. Kind of wish that they would use some model names, so that would be a little bit easier to remember. So the green on this G10 is a little bit stronger than this green here, right? So that's something that I noticed right off the bat. And no flipper on this one. It is a thumb deployment reverse flick type of knife. See some jimping going on right here at the top, right? Exposed liners. I can tell this guy is milled in the inside, all right, and it actually feels like a good amount of weight. Doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel light either, so somewhere in a happy medium. So let's go ahead and deploy the thing. Bam, check it out. Okay, take a look at here, you guys. So D2 flat grind stone wash finish going on in this bad boy, and this blade gives me a lot of Reich P801 vibes. All right, let me see. Right, clearly I'm not saying anybody copied anybody, but right, very, very similar blade right there, right? Same flat grind going on for the most part, and yeah, just a little bit maybe wider on this one, a little bit narrower on the Reich P801. But yeah, that's what came to mind right away, just first impression. And I want to say ergonomics on this guy, right? Not bad at all, right? You can grip this guy really good. Some additional jimping going on right at the bottom here. Some jimping going on at the top there as well, if you want to go ahead and get some thumb support for some bushcrafting or what have you. That's going to be really, really good. Another drop point blade as well. So a lot of these sort of follow the same drop point design. It's very interesting. It is a liner lock on ball bearings, and yeah, the one hand closing is perfect. Go ahead and, can I reverse flick? Come on now. Well, let me reverse flick a little. No, I'm not sure. Can I do it with my left hand? I sure can. And the pocket clip is tip up, deep carry for the most part, except it's not milled on the other side for some reason. Right, for my lefties out there, they are using big hardware on this guy. So big hardware going on here, right? TA all around from what I can see. Pivot, body screws, and this guy has seen some use, that's for sure. There's even a little bit of sharpening, I guess, happened here as well at some point. You can tell Andy, yeah, put into work, and he said that on his note, right, that he has been using these knives for a long time, and they still holding a good edge. Good access to the lock bar right here, thanks to this cutout, which is nice, right? And then you can just one hand close, perfect. The only maybe sunk on this one is I wish you could reverse flick. I'm wondering if you could, yeah, no front deployment on this one. Come on now. I want to say yes, you have a lot more room right here thanks to that cutout for your thumb to access, not so much on the other side, which makes a reverse flick. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second now, y'all. Wait a second. Okay, I might just take a bam, a little bit of getting used to. I'm over here talking crap. So yes, reverse flick option going on right there. It's a little bit on the rough side, I'll tell you that, but it is possible. All right, maybe you just got to get used to it. But yeah, overall, very nice knife right here with linear hole in the back. You're into that, exposed liners all throughout, right? Nice and comfortable. Man, we're running out of room here. We got the 4 knives right there. But we still got one more, you guys. Still got one more, the Win Plus. This is a bonus from Andy here. Let's see what this one is all about. And let's check this guy out here. Take it out of the pouch. Here we go. Bam. Take a look at this, y'all. Take a look at this. Impressions right off the bat. Is this G10? All right, this feels like G10, but I like the way that it is. This pattern right here feels really, really good and different. It is a flip deployment. And what is this? Right, is this like a security mechanism or something? That is different. It is on both sides. And yeah, let's just go ahead and open this guy. I don't know how I should open it first, so I'm gonna go for the safe approach, which is the flipper. Whoa, 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 look at this thing. Holy moly. Okay, this gives me a lot of fleece a knife sort of vibes. Again, I'm not saying anybody copied anybody, but let me show you what I mean. Right, here's the fleece a knife that you've seen on the channel many times, and right there's that, right, somewhat, you know, distant cousins, if you will. So that's what comes to mind right off the bat. Right, and yeah, very nice blade cutout right here. Lots of access. Now, what is going on with this? Could you use? Whoa. Okay, you can use this to unlock the blade. That is different. This guy is not a liner lock or anything, but if you want to release the blade, which is pretty locked up right there, by the way, what you would do is you would slide this thing to the slide it up, if you will. And then it drops shut. That is interesting. I gotta tell you, I'm over here stuttering, and that is because I have never seen a system like that. Now, I've been in the knife scene for about a year and some months now. It's not like I've been doing this for years and years at a time, but I gotta tell you, I haven't seen anything like this. Very nice and drop shutty too. Wow. Talk about a bonus, Andy. Okay, I'm glad I saved this one for last because, okay, I like the, oh, you could actually close it all the way. Gotta give it a good flick of the wrist there. Kershaw high style. And yeah, this thing is gonna be fidgety. I like the acoustics already too. I don't know why it has a nice ping to it. Right, let's get some reverse flicking action right here. There it is. Come on, Miguel, don't be a noob. Get it right. Boom. Okay, see, my reaction is to try to pull it back as some sort of crossbar lock, but no, this is up and down action here. Yeah, you can deploy with it, can you? No, I want to say no, you can deploy with it. It's only a unlocking the blade type of thing. But man, oh man, is this unique and different. I'm surprised this is not a more mainstream thing in the knife industry. And again, Win Plus knife brand off of Amazon here. Never heard of it before. This is the first time, so this is going to be interesting. EDC in this guy. Deep pocket carry clip. It is reversible, which is nice. I like how the cutout on this side is nice and milled in. Flush screws as well. Linear hole right there. The G10 feels nice and grippy. Check out the ergonomics, right? So it is going to be a little bit of a shorter knife, so medium to smaller knife. My hand, again, not the biggest hand, sort of covers everything. Pocket clip is nicely done too, where you have a drop and just a very small swoop up there. And exposed liners, not a lot of milling going on from what I can see. There's only milling on this side. Maybe this has to do with the unlocking mechanism. What would you call this? What would you call this? I'm not even sure what you will call this mechanism here. This is very interesting, I gotta tell you. So it is a flipper, but also a thumb deployment. You can also reverse flick, and then the unlock with this thing is something different. That is for sure. D2 blade, in case I haven't already mentioned that, right? D2 blade and flat grind for the most part. Very nice drop right here, sort of gives you a very Warncliffe, modified sheep's foot type of aesthetic style geometry to it, which is nice. And man, I can see this thing putting in work. Yeah. Very, very cool knife. This Win Plus. Is there a model name for this thing? Let me see. What is the model name? It is the Pocket Knife Black New, made in China. It doesn't say, does it say? Product name, folding knife, blade material D2, manufacturer, Fin Green Cutlery Manufacturer. I'm looking for a model name. I don't think there is one, but man, is this is this something right here? So yeah, let me get these guys maybe arranged in a way where they can all fit maybe in a more aesthetically pleasing way on frame, Miguel. That would be a good idea, right? So let me do that, right, in the order in which they were unboxed. And man, oh man, am I impressed with these knives. I'm surprised, you know, more YouTubers don't talk about these, because these are pretty solid. Again, I don't know the exact pricing for them, but you bet I'm going to look them up in Amazon. I'm going to put affiliate links in the description for you all to check these guys out, because I mean, right off the bat, I am very, very impressed. This last one, I don't know. This one has a lot going for it right there. Very impressed with the blade shape and design on this one. You guys let me know, which one was your favorite out of all of these? Which one did you like the most? Which one were you the most impressed with out of all these? Well, there you have it, guys. Again, huge shout out and thanks to Glory Bound EDC, Andy. There is his Instagram right there. Again, check him out. And you guys know the drill by now. I'm going to go ahead and EDC these one at a time for some time here. I'm gonna reach out to Andy. Hopefully he lets me borrow them for a little bit of time, so I have enough time to EDC them, you know, gather some feedback to share with you all. Right, this was just an unboxing and first impression. I will be doing you a disservice if we call this a review, because I just got these knives for the first time. It is the first time that I'm seeing them, so clearly I have to put them in my pocket, carry them, do some EDC tasks, and come back to you guys and share all the feedback about these knives with you all. So I'm excited for that, especially this last one. I don't know why. This one, okay, me personally, guys, I'm just gonna call it, this one was my favorite. I don't know why. This one was my favorite. Second favorite. These two are the same, so I will call this fourth favorite. And last but not least, this guy right here. So that's it. You guys let me know in the comments, which one do you like the most, right? If you haven't subscribed already, this will be a great time to smash that subscribe button, and hey, go ahead and like the video if you don't mind. It does help the video get pushed to a larger audience and the channel grow as well, so more people can find out content, awesome EDC and knife content like this. If you want to support the channel a step further, there is a Patreon link down below, so you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month. If you made it this far, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you all so much for all your support. Andy, you're the bomb.com, my friend. Brother, I appreciate your support and sending these knives for me to check out. I really can't thank you enough. You all have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.